out and about at the moment, but it's about 11 o'clock now. But not been dossing around or shirking about. I've been busy. Got up this morning and in Petals Inn and checked, had to check out. So it was a get up and put cases together, that sort of thing. Make sure I haven't forgot anything. As I was changing hotels, so I fancied a change anyway. So yeah, moved hotels down to Soy 10, which I'll show you later, as I couldn't check in because it was before 2. This was about 9:30, 9 o'clock. So I did that. I've put my cases round at the new hotel, which I'll show you later, and popped next door just to a coffee shop, just to have a coffee, get me going, and then sat there for a while, decided my next move, because I was going to meet up with someone, but they're not feeling 100%, so I thought, well, if you're not feeling 100%, you know, do it another day. Easy, you know, my Penroy, no problem. So yes, that's hopefully scheduled for another day, but I thought, well, you know, I'll go out and try and do something else. And don't know who he's talking to, but he's chattering away to himself. No idea. But hopefully he's getting a good conversation with himself here. But anyways, yeah, so sat there for a while and I thought, oh, you know, what can I do? You know, I'm not going to waste the day. I'm still going to be out and about doing something, and visit another restaurant later. A bit of late lunch or something. So I thought, yeah, I've thought about going up here before, and I thought, you know, it'd be relaxing. And I'm in Google call it Rod Fay Park, but it could be Rot Fay Park, which is not the one you're thinking of. It's the one actually by Chatuchak Weekend Market. Chatuchak, however you want to say it. You know that big market in Bangkok? That one. So it's just north of that. I'm in the park at the moment, as you can see, and it's all very quite nice in here. Very relaxing. You've got a bit of if you're into your birds and whatever, there's some various birds that you can sit and look at, or like that bloke over there, just crush out in the shade. You can cycle around here, I think, do some jogging, all that sort of thing. It's a park, so whatever you normally like to do in a park, really. Looks like they're building something over there. Don't know what that is, or gonna be. But yes, it's really rather quite nice in here. So I'm going to a place that's in the park, but I'm just walking along here, making my way through. Yeah, Google Maps did quite a good job of getting me here. It's put me on the other side of the park. So I thought, you know, stroll through the park, no loss. So I'm just doing that at the moment. When I get to where I'm going, I'll show you. I thought it'd be a bit different. I thought about going up here before, but last time I was in Bangkok, didn't quite make it. So I like to have quite a few places on my list, you see, and so as the days pan out, you know, if you get time you do, if not, then always another day. So yes, just walking through now. So when I get to my little destination, I'll come back. Right, so there's a clue. That's where I've come to. And let me just walk you through. Just had a quick look through. Now, unfortunately, at the moment, at time of filming, some of the main areas, so to speak, they're doing some work on it. So a bit of a shame really, but my timing yet again. Just goes to show you though, you see, with some of this vlogging malarkey, it's not all a bed of roses. Sometimes, you know, things happen that you can't account for, that aren't planned. And obviously if you're going to be visiting places, there's always a danger that you turn up on the day it's shut, or like today, they're doing some work. So you just potluck, you never know. Like me and Jeff the other week, when we was trying to get to that place and we just couldn't get there, you know, couldn't forecast it. So, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. But what there is a school party over there at the minute. I suppose they're learning about the insects and the butterflies. But what there is that you can do at the moment, which I've just seen, is you can go in here and you're literally surrounded by butterflies. So you just come through here and they're all around you. So what you do is just sort of pick a spot. I've been watching them. Sometimes they land on people, you know, put your hand out, they'll land. But literally they're all fluttering around, all around you, all up and down and everywhere. So still quite interesting at the moment if you're into that sort of thing. I don't mind a bit of this sort of thing. Let's pick a couple. Oh look, there's a couple over here. Where is it? So look, as soon as you try and get the camera on one, they're gone. But yeah, still some nice butterflies here with colours. There you go again. See, as soon as you trying to get the camera on one, they're off. But literally, yeah, you stand here and they're fluttering all around you. Right, yes, so as you can see, this would have been the other area, venue if you like, but obviously work's going on at the moment, so depending on how long this takes, by the time you get out here it might be all finished, so you can see more. But that's the way it goes sometimes, folks. Yep, that's the way it goes sometimes, folks. This vlogging lifestyle, malarkey, whatever you want to call it, is quite haphazard sometimes, and not a lot goes as planned some days. That's the way it is, really. It's sort of people don't realise the things that go on behind the scenes. I think if there'd be a fly on the wall documentary, day in the life of, I think with some of us you'd find it quite amusing actually, what we get up to and the things we have to do and the things we have to take with us and everything else that goes on behind that you don't see all of that. So yeah, it's the way it goes sometimes, folks. So I think what I'll do now is make my way across the park, back to the scooter, and I'm thinking lunchtime somewhere. Sit down, gather me thoughts, work out what to do this afternoon. Well, I've got to check in at the other hotel, which I'll show you when I get there. But yes, that's what I'm going to do in a minute, I think. So find my way back to the bike now, and I'll catch you when I come back.